Hi guys, welcome to my videos. So guys, today in this video I'm going to show you how you can apply Canada visitor visa as a couple on new IRCC portal. So before I proceed further, I would like to clarify neither I am an immigration consultant nor I am a government body. So whatever I tell you in this video is based on my personal knowledge and research and has got no legal validity or legal advice. This service is available to public and anybody can access it, and if you take anything out of this video, you do it at your own risk. This video is just to give you the guideline how to navigate through this system, and it may or may not work in your case. Thanks for watching. Alright guys, so guys, earlier, like when you apply online, we used to apply through GC key, but now they have gone through IRCC portal and I find it much better. I have already uploaded a video where I have shown you how you can do it, how you can apply for a visitor visa. But yes, I do understand there are situations where you want to apply as a couple or as a family, to be precise. So let's see how we can go through that. So in front of you, I have logged in into my IRCC account and I have the option to accept. I accept IRCC portal account. Okay, this I will delete because this is the previous one that I was doing it. Don't consider this step. Now I am gonna start. So I have the options, apply for a visitor visa, transit visa, or a study permit. So you can read all that, like make sure you are available, you have a credit card, and once you read all this, you can acknowledge and start application. Now the first question is, do you want to apply for more than one person at the same time? So for the purpose of this video, let's say there are two people named Peter Smith and Elizabeth Smith. Both are Indian citizens and they are applying this visitor visa to visit their son John Smith, who is a Canadian permanent resident and living in Canada. Just a sample. Peter Smith and Elizabeth Smith, both Indian citizens, are applying. So it is asking, for example, you want to submit an application for yourself plus your spouse and children who will travel with you or join you later during your stay in Canada. I select yes. So now you will apply as a group. Tell us what type of group you are. Identify all family or group members. Complete an application for each member. Submit all the applications at the same time. Pay for all applications at the same time. Okay. So together. Type of group, business group, family. So this is family in my case. Okay. Create a name for you. What should I do? I'm creating a group name like Smith family. Okay. Let's see if it gets through. So this is optional, but I still selected it. Okay. Now what happens when you apply as a group? A group is created and group name is there, group ID number and days to submit. All right, so now you need to add members. So in this case, two people, as we discussed earlier, Peter Smith, Elizabeth Smith. So two members I have. So let's continue. Let's say the first one is Peter, second one is Elizabeth. So let's continue. Okay, now it has gone to Peter Smith because I consider first one Peter, but you can take anything. I want to apply for visitor visa, super visa. Why do you need a visa? So you have reason to visit Canada as a tourist, to visit my spouse, dependent child, parent, step, and tutor, to visit my spouse, to visit other family listed above or friends for less than 6 months. To visit my children or grandparent children for business. A lot of reasons are here. So I am selecting this option to visit my grandparent, grandchildren, sibling, half sibling, step sibling, or non-dependent child who is a Canadian citizen, or person registered under Indian Act or permanent resident. So I assume their son John is a permanent resident, so I select this option. Tell us more about what you will do in Canada, include dates, like your plan. Okay, I'm just gonna enter some random values, but you need to be exact. Okay, don't do this in your actual when you will enter Canada. So we are in June, so let's say they are planning to come in August. So August, let's say 14 August, right? And they planning to leave by September end, isn't it? One more day you wanna give? I am giving. Okay, fine. UCI identifier, unique client identifier. Well, if you have ever applied to IRCC before, you're gonna have it. If not, you will not have it. And this is still optional, but I strongly recommend, because anyway they're gonna find out. 7 complete, 7 proceed. You selected this option, so now it is gonna ask questions and documents already. What are the things you need? Valid passport, travel document, letter of invitation, and you need to provide information about this. Are you applying on behalf of someone? If you are preparing application for someone else, you are a representative. To be someone representative, you must provide the right forms to show you have their permission to handle their application for them. I select no. Save and continue. Surname. So I'm gonna put the information of Peter. Okay. So let's say Peter age is 55. So I made him like this. 1st Jan 1967. Wow, New Year. What type of document you are traveling with? Passport, regular passport he has, whatever is applicable in your case. Say the country code, he is an Indian citizen, so I select India. What is the nationality? I select India. Travel document number, so I'm going to put a sample number. Date of issue, so just 10 August 2020. So typical Indian passports are valid for 10 years. So I'm gonna put 9 August 2030. Okay. Are you a US green card holder? I select no. Have you held a Canada visitor visa in past 10 years? So you need to answer as per your case and be honest. Do you currently hold a valid US non-immigrant visa? Are you traveling to Canada by air? I select yes, whatever is required. Country or territory where you were born, so let's say he was born in India, Peter. City or town you were born, let's say he was born in New Delhi. Are you citizen of more than one country or territory? I select no, but if you are applicable in your case, you should always provide. Which country or territory you are citizen of? So I select India. Are you by birth? I select yes. So date of birth is automatically populated. Do you have a valid nationality document? When I had applied for first IRCC application, I had used my PAN card and it was happily accepted. So it's up to you. But now in India, now you have more things like Aadhaar card and all. So it's up to you. I have used that and I was successful. So I'm gonna just put some sample information here. So I just put sample information. Have you used another name in past? I select no. If you remember guys, these questions are exactly what it used to be in form. It's good that they have made it to web forms. What is your residential address where you currently live? So let's say he lives in India. Country, street address, city, town, postal code, mailing address same, yes. So let me fill some sample values here guys. So I just put one sample. List your country, list your current country, territory or residence, then add all other countries or territories where you have lived for the past 5 years for more than 6 months. So let's say they have never gone out of the country, so I will just add their current country from, I said this is where I currently live. So like birth we have gone, so 1967, right? I need to slow down a bit. So, but if you in your case more information is available, click on plus and add, then click save and continue. Biometrics fingerprints. Have you gone for biometrics and are they still valid? I have selected no, so they need to provide biometrics in this. Who is inviting you? Okay, so let's say their son John Smith is inviting, so I'm gonna put that information here. So I'll put John Smith's information, just sample information. You can see the fields, mailing address and all. So I'll just put phone number, email address. So I'm gonna put that information sample. Okay, you can see I have put for some mailing address. Canada, I have it's already selected by default. So it is connected to street address finder, but I don't want to include any actual address here in this sample video. So instead I'll go for manually, and then I'll put some random address. Okay, next it is asking finances, how much money you have for stay in Canada in Canadian dollars. Is someone else giving you money for the stay in Canada? You need to provide financial proof. Okay, so I'm just gonna put a number like 50,000. okay, but in your case put the actual, and then click on save and continue. Have you ever studied at post-secondary school, university, college, vocational? You don't need to have completed a degree or diploma. Okay, I select yes, studied. Details or program you studied currently. So for Peter Smith, 1967, right? So in India typically 18 years people go to college. So 77 and then 8 will be 85. Let's say he went in 1985. I'll just put like New Delhi College or some sample value. So I added this sample value. Okay. Work. Do you have in any military, militia, civil defense units? No. Give details of your employment and activities of past 10 years. Do not include any entries that you already put for post-secondary education, military, police history, if that was your only occupation that time. For all other periods of time you need to enter an occupation activity. Do not leave any gap. Select government position if you have worked as civil servant, judge, mayor, member of parliament, hospital administrator, or employee of security organization. Okay, so 10 years they have asked, right? So I'll go to 2012 month, let's say June, and I can select ongoing, right? Work activity, what are they doing? Business, job title, cashier, company employer. I'll just put a sample name. Just put Smith shop, address. I put India, address. So name, next I click save and continue. Whatever is applicable in your case you need to provide. During past 5 years, have you traveled to a country territory other than the one where you are a citizen or where you live now? I select no. Security. Have you ever stayed in Canada beyond the validity of your status, attended school in Canada without authorization? Have you ever been refused a visa or permit, denied entry to or order to leave any country or territory? Just answer as per your case. Do not put any wrong information. You could be paying a huge penalty if you do that. Now criminality questions. This is asking, have you ever committed any crime, something? I select no. Have you arrested for any criminal offense in any country or territory? I select no, no, no. But whatever is applicable in case, just do that. Criminality. Have you ever been or have you ever been a member of any political party or group or organization which has engaged in advanced violence as means of achieving a political or religious objective? I select no. Have you had a medical exam performed 12 months? I select no. Have you been diagnosed with tuberculosis? You can just read it out, it's very simple and you can answer. Are you currently receiving dialysis treatment? I select no. Drug, alcohol addiction, mental health, I select no. That's the simple is no. Healthy people. Okay, marriage information. Married. Date of marriage. So let's say he got graduated in 1988 at the age of 21 years. Let's say in 89 he got married, isn't it? Love story. Short. June 1. Name or partner. Okay. Alright, let's put the answer. So I'm gonna put the sample details for his spouse Elizabeth Smith. Let's proceed. I gave her same date of birth. This imaginary character. Country or territory of birth. Again go for India. Present occupation homemaker. Okay. Address same as yes. Is she gonna accompany? Yes. Do you have any biological adopted stepchildren? Yes. Children. So let's say he is like son John Smith who is in Canada. So I'm gonna put John's sample information. So I just put sample information of John. Save and continue. Now it's asking information about parents. We are still there. Okay. If you were adopted, provide details of legal parents. Okay, parents. So basically parents information it is asking. If you don't know, just click check this. So let's say Peter Smith parent. I need to create two names. So first I'll create like Will Smith. Okay, and I put the relation as father. Date of birth. So let's say 1940, right? Not bad. If you put the deceased, means you need to provide when he was dead. But anyway, I am not doing that. India, present occupation. I just select this. No. I'll say just retired. Save. Okay, I'll add one more. One for his mother. So Will Smith, I gave his parent name. I'll give his mother Jessica Smith. Okay, I'll just put sample details. Mother tongue, so both he's from India, so let's assume Hindi. Can you communicate in English and or French? I just select English. Which language do you want us to use to contact you? I select English. Email address of the applicant, I'll just put sample. Okay, now it is asking telephone number. I'll just put some sample. So for this guy I select cellular, other, India. For India dial code is gonna be 91. Now phone number, I'm gonna put some sample numbers. Okay, and I click on save. I click on save and continue. Now summary is here. You can check what you have entered in every field, and if you want to change, you can always change it. You can click and edit and do. Save and continue. Documents to be uploaded. So if you click on it, it's gonna give you the hint what exactly these documents are. So I'm just uploading some random because I got a alright. So because I want to see what comes in the next step, so I'll just put random documents here. Okay, I'm not putting optional documents, but it's highly recommended that you do. So I click on save and continue. contacted by IRCC in future, yes. Signature of applicant. So this is how you put the sign, and then you go to the next stage. Okay, I'll try that. So after you are done with this, you are here, and here you need to go and click continue and go for the other person, and once it is completed, you got to check this box, save and continue, and then pay the fee. So I have shown you all the steps. Similar steps you got to do for the other applicant as well, and I hope this is going to be clear to you. So thanks for watching this, guys. Please subscribe to the channel.